would your parents be surprised to learn about you that they don't know?
That I'm a freak. What it do, y'all? We back today with a White Castle's mukbang. Make sure you smash the like button for this video before we even get to eating this good food because we so hungry. Let me show y'all what all I have first too though. I have cheeseburgers, chicken rings, and mozzarella sticks.
I think I'm gonna take one of her mozzarella sticks. But I got double cheeseburgers. And I have some fries.
Oh, and I have a high C orange. I'm so glad he got me a high C orange because they got the best high C.
I know, and I should have got it too. But I ended up getting a sweet tea and lemonade mix, hoping it work out. It's my first time getting it from there, so we gonna see. But we gonna see how that works. Let's get it.
And they cheeseburgers be bomb. If you don't eat them all the time, it's bomb to me. But like every now and then, oh. Now, have you ever ate them out the freezer section?
I have. Yep.
Do you think they taste the same?
I think they really close for real.
They're close enough. Huh? I haven't had them in a long time out the freezer though.
Yeah, so me and my baby, we were both very hungry, so we ready for this one.
Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, I got honey mustard for my chicken rings, and I have marinara sauce for my mozzarella sticks.
You know she gotta have her sauces.
You know it. First thing first though, how is y'all doing during this crazy pandemic? Because this is crazy. This staying in the house stuff like this long is kind of like getting to me a little bit. So I don't know if it's getting to you guys, but it's getting to me a little bit.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool to have the time off of work or whatever, but and to get closer, you know, to Ida. You know, we've been enjoying this time together, but this is crazy. This is
I mean, I feel like it's cool to like stay in the house and bond and play games and eat and sleep and stuff like that. But it's like when you have to, it's different when you have to.
Compared to just wanting to do that.
Right. You can't even go to the mall. Like, nothing.
So have you ever dined and dashed before?
Yeah. But look, you know what? No, you know what? I personally never dined and dashed. But like in high school, we used to go eat, you know, and I don't know if they could pay for them or not, but they used to like just run out on the bill. So I never ran out, but people ran out on the bill.
Oh, so you haven't been really?
No.
Well, I have. We was at my favorite restaurant in Sweetwater. Me and my brother, we was at Sweetwater, and we asked the waiter 15 times for the check. He kept ignoring us.
That's
so
different.
We like, if he walked past us one more time, we out of here. And that's what we did. We was like,
you know what? That's different because I be thinking like that sometimes when they take too long to bring me the bill, and I've been sitting there forever. Like, well, I guess this food is free.
Right.
Oh, you bad. You did it as an adult?
Yeah, this was,
Oh my God.
this was a few years ago, to be honest with you. Like I said, you don't want to be like that, but it's, you know, good service when you get it, and you kind of know bad service when you get it.
You is bad.
Another question. Would you rather have endless love or endless money? Ooh.
Hold up, wait a minute. You know what? I love. But how you gonna be someone in love and you just forever broke?
Who said you gotta be broke because you in love?
You said.
I said.
Oh, I thought you were saying like either or. You just be in love and no money, or.
You could be in love and comfortable.
No, I thought that's what you were trying to say. Like
you could have endless money and be miserable.
That's what my whole point is. Like, you want me to be broke and no love, or no love and be broke? I'm confused. Like,
let's say you could be in love
mm-hmm.
and just be all right, never get past all right, or you could have endless money and never find love ever.
Then I'm gonna pick love.
Good answer.
No, for real. No, then I'm gonna pick love. I'm serious. I will pick love because I'm gonna have all that money and I'm gonna be miserable.
And I 100% would pick love. It's kind of like, you know what I used to tell you? I don't see how I'm this blessed and not have nobody to share it with.
Right.
So,
right. No, I'd rather have the love because I'm gonna be so miserable. Okay, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna buy all these houses and cars and jewelry, or just let it sit in the bank. But got nobody to share it with. Mm-hmm. So yeah, love.
Mm-hmm. You were about to say money.
Mm-mm. I mean, I was gonna say money if I had to just be with no money and like, dang, okay, I'm in love, but I'm still hungry. I gotta eat.
Would you rather someone always tell you the truth or protect your feelings?
Tell me the truth. That ain't needed. I don't even have to think about that. Tell me the truth because I can make my own decision from there. If you lie, oh, that makes it bad if I find out the truth, you know. That hurts when you find out the truth.
Yeah, I would rather somebody tell me the truth.
It depends on what it is too, though.
I would rather someone tell me the truth at all times, even if it's going to hurt my feelings, because I know you're a true friend, you know, a true partner, a true mate, whatever you want to call yourself to me.
Right.
If you keeping it 100 with me, you know, even if I'm arguing with someone else and you tell me, like, look, I'm going to pull you behind closed doors and tell you you was wrong. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, tell me the truth. Let me make the decision for myself. Don't make the decision for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you could start college all over again, what would you do differently?
Not go. What? I wouldn't go.
Oh, man.
I mean, to each his own.
Mm-hmm.
Go to college. You know, if that's what you want to do. But me personally, if you ain't going to college to be like a heart surgeon or something like that,
Take
it ain't
one
worth
of
it.
your,
Look, man.
let me just take half of it, babe. Just break half of it for me, please. Let me take half of it. You know I love you. See that sharing right there, y'all? That's that good love right there. But
Anyway, like I said, I feel like going to college for anything that ain't gonna make you in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, it ain't worth it. Because to me, you spend years and years paying back debt. But you know, if you want to go to college, don't let me discourage you. But when you've been through certain stuff, you go to college. You go for this certain career. You end up not wanting to be in that career. So now you still owe that money, and you don't even work in that career no more. So.
And to piggyback on that, you know, I have quite a few friends who have lifetime worth of debt. You know, and
it ain't going nowhere.
they don't even know if they'll ever get it paid back off.
You can't file bankrupt. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, though, the one thing I would have done differently, even though I loved Alabama State, where I went to school at Alabama State University, shout out, I would have instead went to UAD, where I had a scholarship. I should have actually did that, but I wanted to play with my best friend, so I went down to Alabama State and to play ball with him. You know, be on the same.
But why you wish you didn't go there?
Because I would have had more opportunities at UAD. So.
Oh.
What, I think I know the answer to this already, but I want to ask it anyway. What is the scariest experience you ever had?
I've had a few. But I would say getting diagnosed with blood clots that I didn't have. I would say that experience because I don't like hospitals. I don't like doctors. I don't like blood. I don't like pills and stuff like that. So that was like a horrible experience for me because it was like 5 days straight.
Yeah.
That was really horrible.
I would say the scariest experience that ever happened to me was finding out I had a hole in the top of my stomach that had to be surgically repaired. That was something I never thought I would ever have to deal with. It's, it's things that you deal with in life that you be like, that'll never happen to me.
I mean, that's how I was. I'm like, me? I'm healthy. They're like, you're a healthy young lady. If I'm so healthy, why am I here?
Right.
But, y'all, I went to the doctor because I was having panic attacks. It's all turned out to panic attacks. That's all.
Yeah.
But they just ran with it. Panic attacks feel like heart attacks. Oh, and that was an adult experience. So, you know what? Well, yeah, I got a few of them though. So.
No, just the one. I'm trying to have all the questions with this mukbang. So I want to see what my baby, got.
Because I always ask them the questions.
What is the weirdest thing you find attractive in a person? Or in a man, since you're a woman, in a man.
The weirdest?
Yeah. Something that people will be like, how does she find that attractive? But it's just, to you, it's just so attractive.
Because I don't like weird. I don't know. What can I say? Like, I don't know. I don't think nothing.
The weirdest thing I find attractive in a woman is their little giggles. Sometimes the way people giggle or laugh could be annoying to other, but to me it's just cool. And the reason why it's cool to me is because I'm just a silly person in nature, and I love laughter and joy. So when I see people giggling, laughing all the time, I just think it's cool. Where some people might think it's weird because they don't want to see people laughing and giggling all the damn time.
Yeah. I don't think I don't like weird stuff. So.
Where would you live if you could live anywhere in the world?
I would say in the South. I would move back to Nashville. Or Texas. And that's probably about it.
Okay.
Or you know what? Or South Carolina.
This question I have never really given any thought.
Really?
I haven't.
I used to didn't until I moved. I never thought about living on the outside of Michigan ever. It never even crossed my mind. And when people used to speak on it, I used to be like, why would you want to move from where you're born?
Yeah.
But it all makes sense when you just want to explore and get out of your own environment, seeing the same people and kind of people. Like, people is different when you go out of town and stuff like that. You're like, why are these people so nice and energetic and different, But yeah, that's after I moved. That's when I'm like, oh, I'm a South girl. But
I think with me it'll be either Florida, LA, or Texas. I think those would be 3 places for me if I was, looking to move somewhere. I visit, my buddy down in Tampa and, close Disney Worlds in Orlando. And I've had good times in both those places. So, but, I find that most places that you visit, it's cool to visit, but once you live there, you be like, oh.
Like, I like Vegas. Like, I love going to Vegas. Like,
as well.
The nightlife, the scenery, like, it's all cool. But that's probably because when I go there, I stay on the strip, and party and stuff like that. I haven't really explored the living, So I probably wouldn't want to live there.
We're doing the White Castle mukbang, but I still want to ask this question. What is your favorite place to go for lunch?
Rojo. What? Why you gotta look down on Rojo?
Mine's is Sweetwater.
Why you look? Oh, there you go. Why you look down when I said Rojo? You was like, rolled your little eyes.
Because I don't know nothing about Rojo.
Okay, so you gotta roll your eyes.
I just don't know.
If I ain't know nothing about Sweetwater, I'm gonna be like.
What's your worst habit?
thinking I'm right about everything. What? It's the truth. I know it. Look, I know it.
What's my worst habit would be, I guess being naive, you know, thinking everybody are good people. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bad habit.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people have told me, like, I can't expect everybody to be like me. So that I would say that's my worst habit. Ooh, what would your parents be surprised to learn about you that they don't know?
That I'm a freak. No, I'm just like I get it from my. No, I'm just It probably would be when I lost my virginity.
Somehow I knew that was going to be your answer. I don't know why I thought that. When I saw this question, I said that's going to be your answer.
That probably would be. Yep. That be when I lost my virginity.
That's a simple answer. Oh, no, it's not. What is your most pet peeve? What is your pet peeve?
When people smack.
Don't do me.
I hate when people smack loud for no reason. Just. Oh. Not
So
pointing
anyway.
no elbows. Just saying.
So my pet peeve is when someone cuts you off. Meaning, when I'm talking, someone cuts me off. So I sit there and have a conversation with you and let you talk for 20 straight minutes before I say anything. Because I want you to get out what you got to say. But as soon as I start talking, you cut me off, pisses me off. Conversation over. I'm done. I don't want to talk no more. And then you sit there asking me why you ain't saying nothing. Because obviously you won't let me.
You're so funny, baby.
When you talk about me to others, what do you say?
Raymond's so lovely and
Aww.
caring and charming and
Aww.
such a gentleman. He always opened my door.
Aww. She got me blushing, y'all. She be knowing just what to say to your boy,
He
man.
go buy me candy.
I do.
All the candy.
Right, all the potato chips.
Right. All my favorites and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He run my bath water.
Aww.
Bubble bath.
Rubber bath, everything. But no, when I talk about you, I talk about how great you make me feel, how happy I am, and it's amazing that people who really know me knows how happy I am, and it's because of you. So I tell them, you know, she is my dream girl. She represents everything that I've been looking for in a woman. And sometimes it's like I get lost in the moment. She could be doing the dishes or cooking, and I'm just staring at her like.
I be like, what?
And I be like, I'm just in the moment. I'm so happy, you know, because I found what I've been looking for all this time, my whole life.
Oh.
Sometimes we even joke with each other and be like, why you ain't find me sooner?
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
I be ready to scrap for real. I be really ready to throw them hands with you. Like, where you was at? Huh? Taking all day. You wanted to fight.
Mm-hmm. I think I might know the answer to this with you, but I don't know. Do you prefer group dinners or one-on-one?
One-on-one. That's what anybody.
With friends.
I'm a one-on-one person. I got to get to know everybody one-on-one because I got to feel you out to see if I even want you in my space. I don't want your energy if it's not needed.
Yeah, I used to be kind of like cool with the group stuff.
It's too much to focus on.
Yeah, but I remember we were all out in a group dinner, and one person was taking forever to get their stuff together as far as their bill. And it was just so frustrating, you know what I'm saying? And me and that person ended up having some words, and I said, you know what, never again.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Too much.
You know, you shouldn't have to sit there and dissect this, that, and the third. You know what it is. You know, it was just uncalled for in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm a one-on-one person. I like to get to know everybody. Like, I mean, I can do groups. I can, talk to everybody, but I'd rather meet people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you alright, babe? You alright? I got you. I got you. Do you need mouth to mouth?
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Let me get this for you so you got this. There you go.
Ooh.
You need mouth to mouth?
Mm-hmm.
You feel better, babe? Mm-hmm. Okay. See how I took care of that? I'm here. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? What is the most bizarre situation you ever walked into?
Walked into?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think when I was young, I wasn't supposed to be in this like after hour like joint thing, and they was gambling and stuff. And then I don't know if somebody lost some money, but they got to pulling out guns, and everybody got to running, and I wasn't even supposed to be in there. So yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, the most bizarre situation I ever been in was my cousin, is an adult entertainer, dancer, whatever. So we were going to support her at her, I guess, party, and it ended up getting raided.
Oh.
And it was just. It
was at a house?
No, it was at a club.
Oh.
It was the craziest thing I ever seen.
Right.
And they weren't there to raid like the club or anything. They were there to raid the dancers to make sure they had their license. So every single dancer, which I thought was weird, got tickets because none of them had license.
Yeah, then
I thought that was crazy.
Then that was set known that they didn't have licenses up in there. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What one thing would you be most disappointed if you never got to experience it?
I would be disappointed if I didn't ever jump off a plane.
Get me to jump off a
I want to go to jump
airport.
off a plane. Like, that's like my number one thing to do, like to get out, like off the bucket list.
Well, one thing I would be disappointed if I never got to experience it is enjoying every bit of life, just traveling, everything with you.
Oh.
Because I've been waiting to meet you so that I could do a lot of things that I wanted to do in life.
Oh, I know. I want to jump off the plane with you.
Okay, we got it. We're going to do it too. We're gonna show y'all when we do it.
I want to do all these adventures.
Mm-hmm. I've always been one of those people who I want to do stuff with my wife. So.
I know. I told him, like, everything I done did before, I want to redo.
Mm-hmm. You jumped out of a plane before?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say. You said one thing I would be disappointed if I wasn't able to do it.
What would you consider your greatest accomplishment in life? What would you like to be your greatest accomplishment of your entire life?
My greatest accomplishment is you, baby.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm talking about, that's how you do them, you get?
Okay, so what would you, moving forward, what would you want to be your greatest accomplishment?
For us to be happily ever after.
Aww.
And be married with 5 kids.
You had me until
I
we're
know.
5.
Well, like I said, for us to be happily ever after.
So my greatest accomplishment till this date is 2 things actually, which is my son being born and the day that I went behind the bar to meet this woman right here.
I mean, I had a lot of things I could have said my greatest accomplishment, but
for sure, I agree with you.
Why not?
And then moving forward, my greatest accomplishment is, like she said, life together, happy, reaching all our goals, going
being
to the
able
next
to
level.
sit in front of this camera is one of my greatest accomplishments.
Yes, I agree.
And that little dog that's laying over here that y'all can't see, that's watching us for the last
every move.
however long we've been sitting here.
What do you have in your purse right now? And this question came from a fan. I don't know why they obsessed with what you got in your purse, but they want to know what you got in your purse.
My purse? I got some pads. I got no.
Told you she's silly.
Oh my
But she
goodness.
ain't lying.
No. I don't know. I got perfume, a comb. I don't even think my wallet is in there right now. Some paper.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I got
Stuff. Girl stuff.
Right.
You know? It's private. No, I'm just playing.
What is your guilty pleasure?
Guilty?
Yeah. So mine is like I love to sing in the shower. Like I love
I'd like to do that too.
I love listening to like slow songs that you would never think I would be listening to in the shower.
Well, I like to ride in my car and I listen to hardcore rap and I'd be more manly than the guys. Sometimes when I get in my mode, I be on the freeway like bumping and bopping my head, riding like thinking I'm selling drugs in my head. Yeah.
So that's all my questions. My baby did a good job. She knocked it out the park.
You did a great job, baby.
You did a good job. Knocked it out the park.
I almost ate everything, y'all.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe to us for some more mukbangs.
Yes, and if we get how many likes, babe?
No, you name it.
10 likes, we gonna hit you with a banger tomorrow. Bringing bangers.
Oh, baby. Whoa.
Too much?
Yeah.
Okay.
We out. Peace.